Hello friends, this is Carmen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am showcasing my newest addition to my collection. Actually, I do not have any of this species, so stay tuned and find out exactly what it is. So this here is an agave. I don't have any agaves at all in my collection. I've always been a little bit intimidated by them because, not only because of these little spines here on the very end and how they can poke you, but because I've always seen that they grow so big and I just simply don't have the space for them. But yesterday I happened to stop in at Home Depot and I found this little guy. This is an Agave Pygmaea, also known as Dragon Toes. And this one is a brand new hybrid and it's much smaller in size. It's a dwarf agave and it'll stay small like this, so it's perfect for small scale gardens or container gardening like I do. And as big as it will get is 12 inches tall and 12 inches wide, so it would be a nice round clump. It's not going to be huge where it's going to outgrow its container quickly, or I'm just not going to have room for it, or it'll take over a landscape area. So this one here takes partial sun and partial shade, so it's great to have in the balcony where the sun rotates, it gets some morning sun, and the rest of the afternoon it will get some shade. And in the summertime I'm going to water it about once a week, but in the wintertime it's hardy down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, so it will take some cold nights without my having to worry to cover it up or bring it inside, and it'll do fine. So that's something to think about. Now, it is hardy zones 8 and above, but you may want to think about having it in lower zones too. Now, one of the things that I loved about this particular agave was, you can see here, the imprint on each leaf. These imprints form when it is inside the clump there, and as the leaf is tight on there and it loosens up, it leaves an imprint on the next leaf. So that was one of the things I just love. Now it does have spines all along the edging here, so you do need to be careful. I got poked a few times when I transplanted this into this 8-inch terracotta pot, but it has such unique features. The silvery green plump feel of the leaf, the imprint that it leaves, the red spines along the margin and the tip make it such a unique agave. The small clump to it, it already has a baby there. Look how cute he is. And another tiny baby underneath there. So I can let that grow, or I can take it from its mama plant when it gets a little bigger and start a new one. So, I may just leave it there for a while. Now, the one thing you probably know about agaves is that they are monocarpic, meaning that mono, once, carpic, flourishing or blooming, they bloom only once. Now, it does take agaves, most of them, quite a while to bloom, so you can have them for quite a few years. Probably one of the most famous ones, or more well-known agaves, is the century plant. And the reason most people call it the century plant is because they say it can take a century or 100 years for it to bloom. On average, it would probably take 30 years or so. So that's a long time to have a plant before it blooms. Now, when it does bloom, that's it for the plant. The mother plant will die, but it will more often than not already have given off many pups underneath there. So you'll have many pups to propagate and plant. Now, I was not able to find any pictures online of this plant blooming. The only information I was able to find is that it has a yellow flower, a long stalk with yellow flowers up above when it does bloom. You know, I can just take their word at it. So hopefully I'll have it many years and we'll finally be able to see it bloom. So there you have it, friends. If you're looking for an agave to start an agave collection with, or to add to your succulent collection, maybe something like this is good for you. It's a small style agave, only gets to 12 inches tall, 12 inches wide, and beautiful architectural features, beautiful texture to the leaves and look to the leaves, and I think it's just a wonderful plant to start off with. Very hardy in colder temperatures, loves well draining soil, once a week in the summer watering, once a month fertilizing, and then it'll be happy as an agave. So thanks so much, friends. I appreciate you so much in stopping by and visiting with me today. If you haven't already, please do give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe, because I've got lots more videos coming up, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos at all. Thanks so much, friends. Have a blessed day.